Cleveland last year and the extended time away from here. Do you feel like West Virginia can do a similar type of thing for the team, chemistry and all that?
Yeah, for sure. Whenever you get a group of guys together, you find things in common, you find things that are different about each other, and you just, build that bond and that team chemistry. So I think it's going to be good for us.
How do you think the offense is coming along from your
It takes time. It's not something that just happens overnight. I feel like we're getting better every day. We're having good conversations, on how routes are going to be ran, how scheme is seen by both player and coach. So, it's been really good to, hash out some things and, going against a good defense. So, it's not always easy just going against them, and they're really good. So, it's a bunch of bruises, but, I feel like we're making progress.
CJ, now you've had some time with Christian Kirk during mini camps, and now what have you seen from Kirk as a piece of this offense, being on page with him?
Christian's always been great. I've been a fan of his since college, and he's been somebody who's put it on tape a bunch and been one of the best receivers in the league for a minute now. So I think our chemistry is being seen every day. We've been not just close on the field but off as well, just having conversations on how we look at scheme and routes and whatnot. So I think he's going to be great, and he's been that way so far in camp.
CJ, you've known Cade for a long time. Him being a farm boy, how do you see that manifest itself going in on the field?
He's just a tough guy, so he's just that Ohio tough that, when I moved to Ohio to go to school, they always talk about, being tough and, being developed. That's kind of just, how guys from Ohio State just come out, we're all, mentally, physically, and tough, and we're trying to, show, that we're that way. And I think, it kind of comes off naturally for him, just like his background, farming and whatnot. So, yeah, he's done, incredible things, but he's taken another step with route running, pass catching, and I think, that's somewhere where he wanted to take his game up a notch, and he has.
How